All right, people, what is going on? Back with another video, and today I want to talk about the Atlanta Falcons and Georgia Southern football. This is going to be a twofer when I talk about both in one video, and I think it's really significant when we talk about these two, what's going on. Practice is starting, preseason is officially underway, and something that is not talked about enough as far as the offensive line. I want to talk about that. Also, I want to talk about the quarterbacks of Georgia Southern because I said we did not have a problem. I said this a while back. I'm going to put it in the card section so y'all can see it and y'all can look at that video when you get a chance. I think this quarterback situation is going to turn out lovely, and the media and as well as other as fans are starting to warm up to it. All right, if you guys haven't already, take the chance and look at all the other content I have here. I talk about Georgia Southern football. I talk about Atlanta Falcons football, and hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. On my way to 800 subs, and I'm just constantly moving and throughout the new football season, and I want to take you guys along with me for that journey as we see what both of these teams could do. Also, if you don't mind and if you want to take a look at it as well, totally optional. If you want to check out the Patreon and all the other things down in the description, I do extra content over there as well, exclusive content for the Patreon supporters. All right, let's get into this. Mentoring on the offensive line, you got Jake Matthews, who's been there a long time. He's been there pretty much as long as Matt Ryan, pretty much. I think he's a little bit, he got there a little bit after Matt Ryan, and bringing in guys like Jalen Mayfield or Drew Dahlman, you know, those guys may look to NFL professionals that have been there for a while for leadership or figure out what things to do. And for somebody like Jalen Mayfield is in the shoes where that Jake Matthews was at once. And for Jake Matthews, it's a really big deal to mentor him and see how that plays out. So with that being said, it's already been shown that he's been bringing Jalen Mayfield under his wing, and they've been talking a lot, showing him the ropes on how to do things at the offensive tackle position. And that's a really big deal. You know, it's good to have that type of mentorship or that learning experience, not only just for Mayfield, but for Matthews as well, because he can learn some things as well as being a teacher. So I think that's phenomenal, and I can't wait to see how the offensive line continue to grow and get better, because there's been a big, you know, praise on Jalen Mayfield with the way he's been doing things throughout training camp. You know, for the most part, the entire team has been doing a pretty good job, and that's really good to see. Unfortunately, we had an injury on the tight end position. That sucks. But, you know, that's a part of the sport, and I wish, you know, our tight end a really good recovery. But for the most part, the team is doing pretty well. That is good to see. Also, this also goes into the running game, because it's something that I want to know that we can do. If we can get a cohesive unit on the offensive line, pretty sure that the running game will flourish. So, like I said, all that stuff is down the road. I can't wait to see our first preseason game, and we'll go from there, and we'll see how that goes. Now, as far as Georgia Southern, you already know I talked about this. I think I talked about this a few days ago. Justin Tomlin is going to be out for a couple of games due to academic reasons, and that's pretty much going to suck for him, and it kind of sucks for the team in general, because he, you know, he's the most tenured and the most experienced quarterback on the team, but it doesn't mean that the talent that we have at quarterback can't shine. Sam Kinnerson, you still have my guy Cameron Ransom. You also have, let me make sure I get this right, because I just said his name the other day, Quincy Bonner. We got Quincy Bonner and running back Amari Jones, which is something really interesting that you may see with Amari Jones, where he may take some snaps at running back. Now you see him right here. I got him in the screen, number 5 right here, and he come from Tulane as a transfer. And they said he's done pretty good at quarterback in high school, so it's good to see him there take some snaps and see how that plays out. So, like I said, I don't think we have a quarterback problem, because I firmly believe at the end of the day, I think Cameron Ransom is going to be the guy that's going to be starting. No, nothing against Sam Kinnerson, because like I said, Kinnerson does have a year under his belt as far as the experience. But Cameron Ransom at 6'3", 220, and he's doing everything that's asked of him. I think that's going to be a situation where he's going to be the guy under center. I cannot wait to see how that plays out. And I've been team Ransom from day one, ever since I known he was recruited. And I've just been a big fan of him. Can't wait to see what he does out there. That's him, number 19, right on the bottom of me right there, under the pictures. And it's going to be pretty cool to see. And I can't wait to see how that plays out. At the end of the day, when we are going to play these teams, I think for both teams, we're going to be pretty successful because we have pretty good coaching staffs on both sides. And that's something that that's not talked about enough, because I think the coaching staff of Atlanta has just pretty much changed the entire culture. And that's something also that Jake Matthews has said. And Coach Lunsford has been doing a phenomenal job ever since he took over when they were, the dark years of Georgia Southern. When he took over, turned things around, and it's just been pretty much uphill since, winning bowl games and doing all that other good stuff. Can't wait to see what both of these teams do, and I hope you guys decide to take this journey with me and watch these teams go. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to share this video, share it. Let everybody know what we're doing over here. Also, if you want to subscribe to the channel, that is awesome. Help me grow. And when I grow, we all grow, because this voice of Georgia Southern and Atlanta Falcons football is not being talked about enough. And speaking on that, check out the Atlanta Falcons Nation. I'll have the card up here as well. Check those guys out. I'm an affiliate of Atlanta Falcons Nation, where we talk about Atlanta Falcons football. Also, we talk about all other sports under the city of Atlanta, under that umbrella. So check those guys out as well. I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. You guys be easy. You guys take care. Peace.